Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel Code with Rajeshwari. In this channel, we are diving into some exciting iOS development topics. Whether you are new to coding or looking to level up your skills, you are in the right place. Let's get started. In this video, we are going to cover one of the most fundamental concepts in Swift programming, which is variables and constants, and how to use them effectively. Let's get started. In Swift, variables and constants are used to store values that you can reference and manipulate in your code. The key difference between them is how their values can change throughout your application. Let's see how to declare and use variables in Swift programming. A variable is declared using var keyword, which is var. Variables allow you to store a value that can change during the program execution. How we declare? The syntax is var and my variable, which is the variable name, equals to 10. In the above example, we declare a variable naming my variable and assign it the value 25. The value of my variable can change later in the program. Constants. Let's see how we declare and use constants. A constant is declared using a let keyword. Constants store values that cannot be changed after their initial assignment. Once a value is assigned to a constant, it stays the same throughout the application. Take an example. Let my constant equals to hello. In this example, my constant is a constant. You cannot change its value once it's set. If you talk about the key difference between let and where, so the first consideration is mutability. With the variable, values can be changed during the program, but with a constant, value cannot be changed after being set. How we declare the syntax? Syntax wise, if you see, variables start with var and constants we declare it with let keyword. So when to use a variable? You use a variable when you need to change the value, and constant is when you don't want to change any value for the future purpose, then you can use constant. So var is used to declare variables that can change their value. Let is used to declare constants that cannot be changed once set. So always use let when you know the value won't change, as it can help prevent accidental modification. So understanding how, let's create a simple Swift playground app. So where firstly I have to import foundation framework, then I'll be declaring a variable and constant. So that syntax how we declare is like a variable with var keyword and constant with let keyword let. So I have declared variable with assigning some value and constant with assigning some value. So if you look at here, if I run this program, so I can see the output of 25 and 1996 in the activity area. So this is how we'll be adding variable and let constants in the application. Then, so we have two types of variable declarations we will be using in Swift programming. The first one is implicit type interface and the second one is explicit type declaration. These are the two types of variable declarations we will be using it. So if you take a look at in line number 13, I have declared a variable with assigning a string and height as a constant with a double, and explicit type declaration in line number 17, variable age and let temperature. So the difference between these two is, so if you declare it with the implicit type interface, so suppose here I have name with Rajeshwari. So in later uses, I can assign it with some other data type as well, like where name equals to some integer value also I can assign. This is implicit. And explicit is something like giving particular data type to a variable. So I have declared it int and float. If you assign these two data types, you cannot even change the values later. So finally, this is how we'll be creating. And if you look at line number 21, I have declared a variable with 100 and If I try to change it to 200, so this is changing and I can see it in the activity area. But in line number 24, I have taken a constant here and assigned to 200 value. But if I wanted to change the constant value, what will happen? Let's see here. I have tried adding value to the max score, so which is a constant, but it's throwing me error. So cannot assign value to max score is a let constant. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to watch more videos like this. Also, leave any questions or comments below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.